Ladies and gents, welcome back. So, we're going to be doing the quest here to go to the Wellspring Cave to get our mage's staff, which I think is on this island that looks almost exactly like a heart, like a real heart. You know, you got the ventricles and stuff down here, then you got the, is it the aorta? Vein, like the giant one that has like a couple splitting off points that has some in the back that the blood comes in. You know, it looks like a heart, right? I'm not crazy. Anyway, yeah, I went across here, and yeah, there's no way to get into this. I think that's the grove that you get the mage's staff from. You have to go through like the Wellspring Cave and under the river and stuff like that. But before that, while we have Fort Magna here, Magia, whatever the hell it's called, why don't we explore that, and then we can go to the Wellspring Cave. How's that sound? Sound good? Since they're right next to each other and we already kind of did it. Oh great, we got the ghosties over there. And I think later in the video here, we will take a look. Crap. I think these ones can silence me, right? Don't take their stuff. Later on, I think we'll go back to the place that we bought all the equipment for. Doom, what was it? Gloomhaven or Gloom? We'll always way down south here. The Deep Scorn Hollow, right? And we'll take a look at what everything looks like when it's actually put together. What's that? A glass sword? Heavy. Okay, so we have a unactivatable gate here. It opens from the other side, which means we'll loop around, which is great. Hey, you. Silver Claymore. Don't I... one of my pieces of equipment created a light. Am I mistaken? Yeah, this does light on self. I guess it's not a very good one. Oh, it's dead. Man, I killed it so bad it just slid into the ground. Well, that's a pickle. Can I please go under the water with... What gives me water walking? Oh, it's the skimming ring. Right. Alright. Which all that does is make me move faster anyway, so... Memorials. This is like completely submerged. Before we go up, take a look and see if there's anything down here that we can loot. Probably your first instinct would be to, you know, go up to get air. I cannot cast ranged spells underwater. Oh, we're not opening that then. Hey. No, I should be able to. That one, and the chest here, is it unlocked? It is. Potion of healing. I don't know if that was worth it. Okay, that guy has a bow. That looks a little bit sketchy. You're summoned at a pair of you. Bow of the Glacier. This bow. Is it on your person? Blow of Scorching. Okay. Makes sense. Else back here. Nope. Crabs. Sorry, am I too high there? Apparently having the high ground was not in my best interest. Okay. Oh cool, more water. Oh. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Looks like maybe. Hold that thought, fish. Okay. How about thee? So funny to just like punch the fish to death. Whatever. Garrison blocks? Is this the end? Nope, not yet. I mean, we could just put on our ring and walk across the top of this, but what if there's loot down here, though? The more things we can test our fists on. You know what I'm saying? Go. There it is. When we get a very hard skill unlocked, we should try to shoot it down. Hold on. What if I go out of the water? The chest is right here. Mark. There. I'll just go like... unlock it? It will! Get wrecked. Couldn't do the other one. Yeah, once we get very hard, I'm definitely going to make my own spell to open very hard locks on touch instead of on target. Oh, you don't. Another glass short sword, huh? Did he do something that made me kill myself? Because he wasn't taking any damage until that last hit. I wonder if he had like a spell reflection on him. Nope. Oh, there we go. That time it was easy. Yeah, he must have done something that like made it hard for me to kill. Ooh, Ring of Shadows, an expert pestle and mortal, mortar and pestle. Jesus, right? That by itself made it worth coming in here for, in my opinion. Because with that, we can make better potions. Not that we're going to be making better potions. Because we haven't been, like, grabbing materials and stuff. If we need to make potions again, we'll be able to do so. Making them even better than they were before. I really want to know if I can make just the flat healing potions that are like heal 100 points of health with one potion, and it's not like heal 15 over X amount of time, right? Those are annoying, right? You gotta do math. You gotta worry about, am I gonna take damage in the time it takes for me to... I think it's this one. In the time it takes for me to, like, go out and about. Yada yada. Exit, I think. And 360 up the stairs. Yeah. My mouse is just a little bit not sensitive enough to do a like full 360 without having to like pick it up and move it again. However, I've gotten used to the you know, movement of it where I don't want to switch it back. Did I kill that? I did. Alright, to the Wellspring Cave. Coming after me? No. So since this is a Mage's Guild controlled area, that means it shouldn't be filled with naughty people, right? I should be able to just come in here and say, well, found Zarahasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Oh look, necromancer. No more romancing necks for you. So obviously the necromancers who have been thrown out by the Mages Guild are upset that they got kicked out, and their staves, or source of staves, has been cut off, so they're mad about that. Thus, they have come to take it over, eventually. What I'm assuming happened. Oh, a Daedric mace. Why do they always use... Take it. Yes, all novice equipment. God forbid mages have, you know, something that's not novice equipment. A little bit of a dip. And back here it is. Okay, perfect. Now I don't have to go back through there, find out that that's that area, and have to go all the way back through.
Who's there?
Me! Girl straight up had an electrocution. Not very nice of him.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself... Why won't
Why don't you just, let me join y'all? Come on. Ooh. I wonder if I use the Necromancer's hood, if it will make people mad at me. The Necromancer's robes did, I think. But the hood is black like my robes, right? How dare you. It's time to catch these fists. And having me to drink a couple of potions. Okay, time to die. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and return to them and tell them what happened. a real shame that I was not given the option to join the Necromancer. That's one thing that, well, I wish games would let you do more often, is side with the bad guys. You know, I found Eletta dead. Not enough games let you, like, just side with the bad guys. You know? And that really sucks. I got my unfinished staff. Okay, so yeah, this is the island that, you're on in the middle. Cool. Did I use that shrine when I was on my way over here? I think I did. But let's just touch it again just to make sure. Good. And, I think I did. Alright. Let us fast travel back to the Imperial King. What enemies are nearby? This loser? Really? You? Everyone's dead.
Good to see you. It's nice to see you too. But you're... Take care.
Yeah, as I was saying, it would be nice if you could, you know, side with the evil people more. Like,
I know
side
you're
with
busy, but I need a moment of your time.
the Mystic
I'm
Dawnfall, side with the Necromancers, and do some necromancy stuff. Well, stuff like that. There's... But, it's just me, you know? Hey. I'm gonna bite you real quick. I should have checked to make sure no one else was, like, awake. But, anyway, hey, buddy. We need to talk.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
I didn't even say anything yet.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Really? You guys don't have any idea what could have caused them to want to attack? Not maybe the ban on necromancy?
Now that you have the wood, you shall
got
have a
wood,
true
alright.
mage's staff soon.
Giggity.
Hello there.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
Hello.
Hello. Upstairs or downstairs? They are upstairs. Because there's no downstairs, right? Pick up, we need to talk.
Welcome to the... Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
I don't even really know. Like, destruction I've already got handled, so that doesn't really matter. Illusion is going to be stuff like light and other stuff like that.
There are 3 options for illusion magic.
Ooh.
They are...
You know what? Remember
Your
mysticism.
There are 3 things I can enchant at the...
Telekinesis could be cool.
The staff will allow you to manipulate objects normally out of your reach.
Sure.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow.
Usually it says I can't wait while trespassing. Apparently it doesn't care. You know, I just find it amusing that a mage would be like, yeah, give me a staff that does telekinesis, you know? And not like an offensive or useful spell, but just something to like pick things up from a distance. It's like the ultimate like lazy move. Like just, I'm gonna lift this glass and bring it to me so I can eat or drink or whatever you want to do. Perfect timing for you to go back to sleep, sir. Okay. Can I have my staff now? Also, I don't know why it took you like a day.
Welcome to...
When it takes me like...
I'm working on...
What do you mean it's soon done? Yeah, I
Good
waited
day.
a day for you, dude.
Hi there.
Welcome to... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Goodbye.
One. Yeah. Why couldn't he have just given it to me? Why did they have to make a huge show about me picking it up from there, you know? Okay, so I got that.
I hope I can... Goodbye.
Martina Flo... Be seeing you.
Later. Okay. So. We need to go talk to... What's his face
Can I
now?
speak with you a
Welcome.
minute?
I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of...
Guy who wanted me to get the staff in the first place and whatnot. Or what? Let's wait until day. We'll give it 4 hours. I know that's not exactly 8, but we'll give him a little extra time to get here. Oh god. Oh,
I have a new task for you.
okay.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman.
Crazy how
May you wear your rank well.
like the only thing I had to do to get this rank was get a staff, you know?
The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it.
Cool.
I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
What does that mean? They didn't even tell me the name of the book.
The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Speak with the castle steward.
Okay.
I suggest you put...
Gotta find him anyway.
The city lies southwest of the... Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named The Arcane University has been here for nearly...
Okay. Think?
You too.
He doesn't appear to have anything important to say in terms of why Fingrad is weird, which is honestly kind of... Let me take a repair hammer real quick. Oh, what? Everything is... I thought I had some other gear that was not enchanted that I could have picked up. I thought I had like those elven greaves that I picked up, right? 1 second. Okay, well. With that out of the way, let's go to Deepscorn Hollow and check out our new home. Jim, I can't like fix this place up, you know? Yo, welcome to MTV Cribs, my home, Deepwater Hollow, or whatever it's called. I forget the name of it already. As you can see, got a nice little welcome foyer here. Got a bucket up there. I don't know really why, but anyway, we got this nice tree. Bunch of plant ingredients around here too. Pink horn and other stuff. You know how it be. We got this guy
Peace be
here.
with you, brother.
Dark Minion. This is his room. You know, kind of like a servant. Keeps the place clean and all that.
At your
Stuff, bro.
service.
Murder in the name of Sith.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
Yeah, he just kind of does things for me. You know how it goes. Anyway. Did I not see this place before? I don't think we did. This is my storage area. We got a scythe. Can I use as a weapon? I am. Oh, there's a bunch of storage area. I know we like to keep, some of our stuff here to store stuff, right? What's more to say? Moving right along. Wait, hold on. Pitchfork. Moving right along, we come to our next area, the cloister, as I call it. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Whole MTV thing. Whatever. Interesting that we just have like pieces of body parts around. That's it. Couldn't like clear up this rock for me. There's not really anything here. Can I do anything with this now? Oop. We're not carrying any purge blood salts. I don't know how to get those. Maybe we get those from the guy murdering people? Hello there, who are you? Prisoner? Oh, well I can just feed on them if I want to. That's excellent. Well, you enjoy your stay in this not locked room. Did I drop that Leowen shield, or was that here? Oh, whatever. Next up, we have... exit. This place down here, the Deepscorn Bastion. Where I like to chill, we have our food, a little dinner table here. Got some cupboards with some stuff in it, and we got my my bedroom here. Of course, you can't forget the bed, I'm sorry, are those cushions for like my head? Silver glass. Fancy. Anyway, moving right along. We've got Rhine, which we'll look at later. And we have... Huh? Ooh. Ceramic urn. Ooh. Manifesto Cyrodiil of Empyreum. Parchment. Nothing's on. Virtue. This. Hey, alteration. Nice. My history. What's that? A lot of fancy books in here. I saw the coffin and I was like, what the fuck is that? It looked like something. But anyway, I want to stash stuff in here quick. Specifically the deep scoring stuff here. I have Icarus. Sithis. Let's go. See what it does. I'm gonna do a quick save in case it's something I don't want it to do. Shrine is now active. Moved. Like, can I interact with it now, or like? Recant your honorable nature and you shall be rewarded. What does that mean? Let's just look it up. I'm not gonna. Once the Ichor has been purchased and applied to the basin, the infamous hero may then use the shrine to pray to the Dreadfather and be blessed with one day. And there is also a small box containing the Eviscerator there, blessing effect, depending on your infamy rating. Note that if your fame is greater than your infamy, you will not be blessed by the shrine at all. Okay. So the blessing is cure disease, restore all attributes 100 points, restore health 200 points, fortify health 10 points for 900 seconds. And there's, after you get level 20 infamy, all that stuff, and then you can also fortify health by 15, sneak by 5, agility by 2, then it goes up to 50, and then 90 is the next limit, which is the Death Keel of Sithis. All attributes restored by 100, health, yada yada. Fortify health by 25 for 1,200 seconds. Fortify sneak by 200, or by 2, sorry, by 20, my god, for 1,200 seconds. Fortify agility by 10 for 1,200 seconds. And chameleon, 50% for 100, or 1,200 seconds. So, honestly, not that really good for us. It is really cool though. Like, I did not know that Sithis had like skeletal limbs and stuff, and like a mass missing from the middle of him. They carried a like flail of skulls. That's cool. Dude, Sithis is amazing. Okay, well that's our home, ladies and gentlemen. So if we ever need to find someone to feed off of, we can just, you know, come here and do that. I'm going to drop a couple other things here while we're at it. Let's drop that. Why can't I remove the Mythic Dawn pamphlets? We completed that quest, didn't we? Well, whatever. Anyway, neat place. If we didn't have the Frost Spire, Frostcrag Spire, you know, it would be even cooler. But I think it's just kind of out of the way. You like mouse down here every time we need to like come to this area, right? Most of the time we're going to be in this heart of the Empire area, so it's just like a little scroll up and then Frostcrag, right? So it's whatever. So let's go ahead and talk to Count of Skingrad. I should also see if I can figure out what to do with the Shadow Brandish Ale. I'm just gonna look up the quest for the Shadow Banish Ale. That. So, Rusa, a wine collector at an inn in, or a tavern located. Oh god, it's okay. It's Wayned Inn, which is. Open it up. It's over here. It's the way. All right. Apparently, we're going to talk to her about the Shadow Brandish wine and then turn it into her like money. All right.
Greetings.
Hello. Where can I enter this place legally? Skingrad Barracks. I do really like the design of Skingrad Castle. It reminds me more of a
You look like a bright one.
like medieval castle, like a realistic medieval castle. Going well, then. Go to the county hall. Okay, well, let's just wait until 8, 7 hours. 8 seems to be the time when everyone wakes up and starts doing their actual jobs. So we'll just wait.
How about mixing up some potions? Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
So you have a punchable face. Hold
As
on.
a day pen. Then, as I told...
I want to talk about something else, though, bro. You.
Greetings.
You see the Count?
I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone with...
It's about a cure for vampirism.
I see. Please. I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have... Count Skingrad is a very private person. Farewell.
Okay. I'll just wait here.
Well met. Hey, have you heard about that strange party at Summit Mist Manor? Without question. Bye. Bye.
Let me toggle. He is away. Let's wait an hour if she comes back. Who are you?
Hail! 9 of the morning watch and all's well.
Hello.
They say there are a bunch of people holed up in Summit Mist Manor. But
Hi there.
Why?
Sorry, you want me? Good day.
Please wait in the hall.
I like how I just talked to one steward.
Oh,
and he said no.
Hello.
Hey, have you heard about that
And so
strange
I, like, just
party
talked to
at
another
Summit
one.
Mist Manor?
Of course not.
Hello there.
See you.
Hey,
Good day.
have you heard about that strange party at Summit Mist Manor?
Of course.
Good day.
Of course. Good day.
How do you do? Please wait in the hall.
I am waiting in the hall. Is that him?
It's you. Hi.
What?
Anyone looking for work should
Yeah,
consider
I
the
like
Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
All right.
Hello, Count.
Heard any news from the other province? I
hear
understand
the
you're
legions
looking
have
for a
been
cure for
recalled from Fort
vampirism.
Swampmoth in
This is
Black
fortunate,
Marsh, and
as I
many of the
also
Argonian
seek the
slaves
cure.
have returned to their tribes.
Why would you want to? That's a dumb question if you just look at the guy's face.
I wish to tell you a story so that you might understand why I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it?
Sure.
More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp. I cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you are successful, I will reward you in whatever small way I can. Will you aid me?
Sure.
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no coven still exists within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks.
Cool.
Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. What can be said about taxes? I've told you what.
So I can't just budge, like, go over that guy's head and talk to the Count there. Well, why don't we just wait 24 hours, see if we can real quick talk to that guy, and then he'll be like, yeah, the Count will talk to you now. And then I can talk to the Count who's still here and I have to wait through a bunch of waiting around, right?
Morning.
How about mixing up some
he at?
potions? You look like quite the alchemist. Yes? You too.
Oh,
Yes? Good day.
ulterior motive. I'll return tomorrow. Yahoo is... Oh, now.
Your Grace.
Wait an hour. There he is. Yeah. Oi.
You there. The Count has agreed to see you. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture.
Okay.
What can I be seeing you?
Oh, how suspicious. Right. Let's wait 9 hours? I guess I died, huh? That's enough. Yeah, I think we will cure vampirism. Sure, it's a neat little thing to have, but having to, like, it'd be one thing if, like, the sun damage wasn't annoying like it is. But it is. Yeah, fast travel while taking sun damage. How about you go to hell? So we need to go. They're fun. Not gonna go inside, but we're gonna move around. Ouch. You're a wolf. Can barely keep up. $2 a.m. Hold on. What did that say? South of the cursed mind? Or meet me south of the cursed mind, west of. I'm gonna go to the cursed mine and just wait until 2 a.m.
Who's there?
Are you talking to that? Adric Bow. Get out of this damn sun. Okay. Ah, wait, all enemies are nearby. Great. Get out of my face. How about now? Oh. Kind of funny. Consume health. What an interesting. I'll absorb health 20 points on touch. Or why not? No enemies nearby, come on. Let's be real with ourselves right now. Okay? I can wait now, okay. We need to wait 11 hours. 12, 13 hours actually. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I don't know why my stamina is still drained, but whatever. Well, at least if we have to come back here for this quest that specifically said the mines, we'll have part of it cleared out already, right? You're not the count. Oh, more necromancers.
Just in time, mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Oh, you got a punch in the face.
You're never... show me what you've got.
Does that count sting grab?
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
You're welcome.
Do you not recognize? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded.
Wait a second.
I've said all there...
Fine. I'll just loot. Get wrecked, loser. I guess I didn't have to go into the cursed mine after all. Well, well, well. Might as well clear it since we started, right? Bandits! I'm here to kill the rest of you. How terrifying do you think it would be
Showing your face
if you were
was
like
the last
a bandit
mistake you'll ever make.
and some random adventurer wanders their way in to your cave, kills like 3 or so of your people, right? And then just leaves. Doesn't even finish exploring things. And then 12 hours later, he's back. What would your immediate reaction be? Oh shit, we're screwed? Or like, why did he come back?
Hello? Who's there?
You gotta imagine how demoralizing it is.
Fall before me, Breton!
See someone just like kill your allies, pick up their stuff, and then just look at you. And then slowly start approaching you with their hands like raised. Not even wearing much armor, Just some guy in like a helmet and a robe. Just imagine how demoralizing that would be, right?
Hi there.
Nibene is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south.
And then pushes one of your friends into their own trap. These poor bandits. I know I'd be like just hiding somewhere in the shadows, waiting for him to like pass me by so I could, you know, just run out and away before he saw me.
I've got a trap more fearsome than you.
You. Who summoned you? What's that icon? Like a leaf or like a soul gem almost. Oops. Forgot they're elven arrows. Have a hatch down there. What was that? Voices of the dead? Voices of red. Demoralized target.
Who's there?
That'd also have to be like demoralizing. You see them just like sprint through your trap without a care in the world and not get hurt by it. God dang. Okay. I think that's everything except for the down area, right? Yep, Reno. Okay, let's go check it out. Go down, see what is in here. You know, also just the movement, like in general. Like, oh my god, he's like changing direction mid-air. How is that possible? Insane.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Not the best you can
Was showing my face the last mistake I'd ever make? As far as she knows it is.
Hello? Who's there?
No one, don't mind. Going.
All before me, Breton.
Also, imagine the gall of like someone in combat has to stop and loot a chest while they're like, while you're actively engaged, like with them, right? That's gotta like piss you off. No way it doesn't. Like no way that they're not like, guy's an idiot. I'm gonna destroy him.
Hello? Who's there?
Go away, bro. They drawn an arrow and everything. I could have just loosed it. Ah, there they are. Hello, folks. Rest in pepperoni. I think it's a very good idea to have a fire in a cave like that.
Take that!
He died in the exact same spot as his friend did. Chameleon on self. Not bad. Reflecting helmet. Resist magic on self. Cilia boots. Water walking. Finer better. Oops. Oh. I can't believe I'm overweight. Okay, yeah, I was like, I have to be like almost overweight. I'll put my ring of skimming back on so I can move a little bit faster. My current helmet do 20. That would reflect magic or resist. Silica boots, flame. Line sear. All right, let's search over that side. There's a tent. Fancy. Here, any big loot? Yes, a blade of fiery light. Ooh. On strike, it creates light. That is actually a pretty cool weapon. What does it look like, out of curiosity? Ooh, it's like a... Is this an elvish blade? That's cool. If I was doing a melee playthrough, this might be a very fun weapon to have. Look at that, it does... What does it do again? Why is it not showing the details? There we go. Fire damage, weakness to fire. So it's like my flame touch, but in sword form. That's just cool. I just think... I'm just gonna hold it while we run out of this. I like the look of it too. Did I search this chest? I did. Good craftsmanship.
To arms! To arms!
What? Huh?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I don't know how she came back alive. Or maybe she didn't and she was just glitched or something, but... Where would she have came from? So strange. Anyway. Now this blood is tasted, or this sword is tasted blood. We can go ahead and put it away. Okay. So we can go back to the Mages Guild and report about the Count. This is what I would say if I wasn't on fire. Not even 8 a.m. Why am I on fire? Ugh. And then we'll see what they want to do next. But we're gonna do the vampirism quest line. We're gonna hardline that because I'm tired of being on fire all the time. I'd like to be able to just, you know, fast travel or whatnot wherever I want. Okay. We'll be able to luckily bite into someone here, hopefully, and withdraw our vampirism powers. But we shall see.
Please, have you been...
I guess not.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why do you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
All they had to do was be like, hey, the Count might be working with necromancers. We want you to investigate a little. That's it.
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Why does he aid you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
The way that I said, so you protect a vampire, sounded so accusatory coming from me, a vampire.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. At least, not for the moment. We will continue. You have done your job.
Good job, thank you.
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet.
Okay, now an evoker somehow.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aeliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Okay.
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Nothing special.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
Good evening.
Maybe Irlav is, sleepy. Looks like he might be. Woohoo! If that's the case, we can get a nice little bite to eat. Then we can continue on our way after we get the quest.
It's you, huh?
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, looks like everyone just decided to wake up now.
Hello, Evoker.
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can...
Okay.
It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that Scaleel is there now.
Why do I feel like this is going to be more
eagerly await your
necromancy?
return.
Incidentally, we have to go to Cheydinhall anyway. We're going to do that one later. So, yeah, that's a wait. Go to Eastern Gate, Cheydinhall. While we're here, let's grab the next step of the Dark Brotherhood quest line, because that'll also take us away from Cheydinhall. And I'm not going to go in the abandoned house quite yet. I am looking for
Look at the muscles on you.
Mage's Guild, or is this the review? I don't know. I like to sell the stuff I'm carrying. I might rather not have it be. Where's everything at here? Surely there's like an armorer here, right? Someone that I could sell my stuff to. Yeah? No? Really? Unless it's the March Rider. Which it is, okay. So let's go ahead and wait for 4 hours. You know what, let's wait 10 hours. Why 10? Because if we wait that long, I'll die. God damn. I didn't think time would pass and hurt me like this. Hey, get up. No, but yeah, seriously. Okay, we'll wait until just barely day. I was hoping what we could do is kind of cheese it to have most of the day pass, but still allow us to come in here. But unfortunately not. I have to wait for 4 hours. Really? Okay. No, not that one. All right, how about we say 3 hours then? That'll take me to 7:41, which I guess since 6 in the morning also counts. God. Right. Okay. Fine. Okay. Is there a house that I can get into here and just wait for a little while? Well, there's 2 inns. Go to the Newlands Lodge, and I'll just wait a little while in here. So 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. Why? Because we're going to spend some time in the Dark Brotherhood, which will bring it to night, or when we need to leave and go out to the vampire area, right? It'll still give us enough time to go to a store, sell some stuff, and hopefully not have any. So switch to our healing, because we're going to have to be healing ourselves, moving across the,
Ha! How are
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
you? There were lights spotted at
If I would.
I thought that dude was like a corpus. That guy who was standing there, that beggar.
No.
For fuck's sake. Alright. Try this again. I'm gonna load this one. It's still night. So, perhaps... Find someone that I can bite the neck of. Ouch. This is why vampirism just sucks. Because at some point, people are just like, ew, you're a vampire. And won't, like, let you do anything. It really sucks. Guess we'll just go in here. Hopefully the person in here is sleeping. And we can just bite them on the neck. Well. I'm just gonna do it one more time just to really set things straight. Also, I think because I did that, I'm now overweight. Can I wait? Nope, cannot wait while trespassing. Cannot jump either, but whatever. At least now I can go outside and just...
Get out of here!
I'm trying, dude. I don't know why they woke up. Were my big stompers too loud for them? Alright, let's go ahead and wait. Hours for morning. Because now I'm not going to burn to death in the sun. Yay. I literally just sated my vampiric nature, and now I'm already on fire again. How absolutely annoying that is.
I hope I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Take care.
Before I do that, I'm gonna repair the broken stuff.
The march
Damn it.
Let's do business.
I was hoping that would like level me up a little bit, but
a good price
did
for
not.
a fine. You got a great. That's a fair deal. That's a.
What quest item can't be removed from my inventory? I wasn't even
A
selected on
good
anything
price
yet.
for a. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Ring of Shadow. Black robe. Is that not what I'm wearing? Oh, no, I'm wearing Robe of the Apprentice now. I'll take this black robe.
You've made a good.
Wait, hold on.
Another set. I would. Let's do
Let me
business.
invest in her shop, and then I can sell stuff for even more money.
That's a fair deal. You got a great. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price.
Bell Drinker Amulet. Orb. Oh, I get rid of that.
That's a good deal.
Okay. Finally, the stuff, which is mostly just rolls and nuggets.
That's more than I. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. That's a good deal. A fine transaction.
Okay. on. I am gonna keep my mage's staff of
Thank you for your
telekinesis.
Farewell.
I wish there was someone who could train me in armoring so I could just repair my own stuff. But whatever. Alright, that's taken care of. Let's go find the Brotherhood map, which is over this way. Alright, I'm gonna walk on the water. Locking the door and shiz on me, huh? Was there anything in the abandoned part of the house? I don't think there was. It's all just like trash and garbage. Wasn't anything good. Waters of Oblivion. A fairly expensive book. Basement. I wonder how they keep the house abandoned.
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother. I like to imagine the way that it just like sucked me in. Like the door opened and like some arms came out and just pulled me in. I think that was...
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you.
Thanks.
I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. To employ the services of the... It is after...
Okay.
Go now, dear family.
What's the armor do? It's just shrouded armor, fortify sneak, illusion. Is there more to it than that? Sneak, illusion, marksmanship, blade, acrobatics. Yeah, same stuff. Oh, fortify willpower. I don't know. Should I equip the shrouded armor? Let's see what it looks like on my personage.
Remember, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Not bad. Although, let's put the helmet back on. Oh, wait. Well, those don't really matter, do they? Oh no, I can't have my boots on though. Okay, never mind, we're not wearing it. Maybe I'll wear the hood though. Fortifies illusion. Not bad. Actually, probably would have went pretty well with my black robe, alright? I think I'll just keep wearing this for now though. Alright, who are we talking with?
I welcome you to our... May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Antoinette Marie.
Welcome, brother.
Why,
Good
sister?
luck, brother.
What's the
I hope
point?
you don't get killed.
Why should anyone...
My dear Goggle, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deceit.
Get away from me.
Do you not?
If it isn't the newest member of the family, I'll sell you equipment, but only...
What do you got?
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Ooh, Shadow Walk. Anything interesting? No. Lame.
Foul smelling. Ah, here you are.
So good to finally meet you.
I don't remember you being bald.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to...
I wish I could just be like, say nothing. Here, rather than, so we were saying nothing to Lucy and LeChance, right? How about now, all we say to this guy is contract.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Nothing about a bonus, though.
As a pirate, Gaston to... Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Can I use the secret exit?
Magical trinkets are no substitute.
I want to see if anyone else like, sells anything or
Happy hunting, my brother.
something like that. Because if there's like,
I have to admit, I
one
had quite a
group
bit of it is
that would sell poisons.
So good to see.
Yes?
always
luck,
in the
brother.
shadow of
I
Sithis,
hope you don't
dear
get
brother.
killed. I mean, well, you know.
I don't remember the training room having a separate like entrance like that either. I feel like going through other areas just to talk to people. Just leave. Gotta go through like 3 fucking loading screens just to get into this damn place. Okay. Now with that, again. With that taken care of, let us do here for vampirism. So for this, we just need to go south. Also that place, that south. Eastern gate right up here. Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay. Oop, hold up. Shrine right here. Akatosh, huh? You smell it? That smells smelly. Like a nearn root. No? Okay, yeah. I'll have you know, I was about to, like... I thought I was wrong. I thought there wasn't a Niran route here. But it turns out...
What is it, Pond
I was
Scum?
actually somehow right.
What's going on with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Oblivion.
What is it?
And has not been heard from since.
Morrowind is always...
So... But damn, that's crazy. Like, I was just going out around that bush to, you know, get back to where we were at. Towards this direction. I was not expecting us to find a Niran route after I'd given up, after walking around the entire surface. That was weird.
Oh!
Ow.
Ah!
Oh, I'm taking fall damage, you coward. Up that now. Wait. I guess it was on the other side of the river, huh? Do I have an underwater walking ring? Yes, okay. Crab. Catch me if you can, Krabby. What I would not give for a levitation spell. Draklo. Unexplored. Open. Hey lady, are you a witch?
How goes it?
Hi.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, sir?
Looking for a cure for vampirism.
Oh my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing?
I had rumors you might know.
My dear, you shouldn't trust rumors. They can get you into horrible trouble. This time, however, you've heard correctly. I might know a thing or two about it, but I'm afraid the information isn't free. You do me a small favor, and then we'll talk about this cure you seek.
Who do you need killed?
I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are difficult for me to acquire. Soul gems, for example. If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return.
Do I have those?
Bring me the soul gem.
I bet I'm
Easy.
one short, aren't I? No, I have 5 grand soul gems right here. Lady.
You. Good to see. Ah, wonderful. These will be most useful to me. Now, to the matter at hand. You need a cure for vampirism, yes? I believe I can create a potion that will do the trick, but it requires a few things. To start, I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 shoots of bloodgrass, and 5 leaves of nightshade. Those will be easy enough for you to find. But I also need the blood of an Argonian and the ashes of a powerful vampire. Those may be more difficult for you to acquire. Any old Argonian will do, but the vampire must be very powerful indeed. If you succeed, I'll get you what you need. Any questions? This dagger has been specially treated. All you need to do is stab an Argonian with it, and there'll be enough blood on it to use. Any old Argonian will do, and you needn't kill it, but do be careful.
Okay, what about the vampire ash?
This one is difficult. It may be quite a trial for you, but if you have come across a vampire or two, and the vampire you seek is powerful. So powerful that those who sought to destroy him, well, the best they could do was to imprison. Search near the North Panther River for Hinderil. If you can vanquish him...
Okay. What about the garlic?
You're familiar with it, aren't you? Perhaps not a most interesting... Shut your...
Okay.
Bye.
Garlic. I wonder if she has garlic in here that I can just borrow. Okay, anyway. Ugh, so we need to go kill a vampire. And also stab an Argonian. Which, honestly, probably not that big of a deal. Any Argonian will do, as I said, so what we gotta do is find, like, some dude. Do that. That place, right? Yeah. While we're in the neighborhood, let's go ahead and do that. What is bloodgrass? Seen that before? There's probably some either in Tower or the Crypt. I'm assuming. Rolling this way. God dang clip. Not by this camp. Get it marked on the map.
Well, look who we've got here.
Bro, do you know who you're messing with? Way to like miss your first attack. Cool. Yeah? Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do not miss your first attack. Have any axe? Blood red sounds like it comes from Oblivion. Is that the crab that we ditched earlier? I thought this was an alien ruin or whatever the hell it was. Maybe it's in the cave? I don't know. Anyway, time to go kill some necromancers. I guess maybe it's a cave that found a ruin. Like it. Not really gonna take stones. Those aren't very important. Hi.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
Yeah.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic. Badly. It's at the bottom of the ruins. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells.
You got it.
This place, since we disposed the... What
Chaos
a waste of my talents.
Wild elf. Magic from the sky. There you go. 4 axes. Alright. Let's go. Obviously not these pillars they're talking about. Ooh. The spoon, though.
Sent you in to try your hand? I don't know how much Skaliel told you, We know that it reacts to magic, but every time it hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on... If we had some sort of scale...
Okay, markings on the wall. Oops,
yes?
What was that?
I don't know. Okay. You two.
Alright, so there's scribblings. Have Malog and Amius. Okay. One is have okay. This one reads Magica Aurea. I was thinking maybe you could just read them backwards. Magica Sill. Sill. Hey, careful deciphering these symbols. I should ask her for it.
Be careful in here.
Up we go. Is that the book that's sitting here? Of elves. Magic in the sky. Glass. Iron. Next page. Anyway, let's just talk to her.
If there's anything... I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is... But fine. If he wants it, he...
Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
Alright, what does this thing say? Let's see. Fire, life, from light, magic. Okay. Have wear lore, armor, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Matters.
What do you want? You got the book, eh? Good for you. I'll tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions. This is kind of it. What can I do for you? Okay, what do you...
Tell me what Magica Laurea...
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica is what you're looking for.
Okay, what about Cilia?
It means Magica shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Okay.
According to this, it translates to from fire,
okay, fire.
Mafre seems to translate to frost. So...
Gotcha, so we need frost, fire,
It means Magica darken, perhaps...
Okay. Laurea is the...
Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
So this one is fire. So I'm not going to use my current fire spell because it has multiple things on it. So let's go ahead and get target player. Did I do anything? It didn't hurt me. Alright, let's try a frost spell now. This one I want? Yep. Okay. Hit it with frost. Then we need a fortify and a drain. I think I have either of those available. Do fortify. I believe was Cilia, right? Okay, and then do we have a drain spell? Better magic. Was that not it? Do we gotta not cast him at it? Do I have to cast him at the pillar, or like? Okay, hold on. Okay. Since we lost our Drain and Fortify Magicka, I'm gonna go ahead and reload it.
Be careful in here.
Goddamn spoon. Alright. Magic. Target. Flare. I don't know if it'll be near the thing. Frost. Grab. Fortify, so I'm gonna go over to this side and do it. And then we need to get the Fortify damage magic. Huh? Excuse me? I feel like I did that correctly, right?
Be careful in here.
Or let's save here. Yep. So magic, we're all the way to the bottom. Good damage magic, huh? Huh? That's what it said to do, though, right? Damage magicka? Unless I actually have to be standing, like, next to the thing. Right over this side. Yeah? Yeah, you little shit? So it's not damage magicka. Okay. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. Go ahead and at least do those two. Then we can quick save. And then those two have been done. We don't have to redo them. Where's the Fortify magic at? Huh? miss it? Thought it was near the top. Close enough. Okay. No? It's obvious that they're giving me these spells that I need to use here. What about damage fatigue? Nope. Okay. What about... Hey, elevate magic. Ow. Well, I didn't do anything. Okay. Anything? Do anything? Never zap me. Oh, restore health. Also no. Okay. Flare. Magicka, shock damage, frost damage. Brain health. Nope, okay. Turn undead. Nope. Shock damage. Nope. Okay, reload. And let's go ahead. What's this quest called? All right, Vatican secret. Throw that over here. Solving the puzzle. Let's see. Need to cast certain spells at the pillar to open it. These spells can be cast at the pillar, either on touch or on target. Cast spells on self will not work. Strength of spell does not matter. Fortunately, you don't have to look for these spells. They're in the spells next. Yada yada yada. You find a scroll that causes the necessary frost damage. You cast each of the 4 spells in sequence. Okay, maybe that's why I'm having an issue then. Hold on. So we will do... Oh shit. I forgot we already cast the first 2 here. Alright, so after this one, it should then be damage magicka. I guess that's why we're having an issue. It has to be in a certain order. I guess. We need to damage magicka? Yes. Okay. And then we fortify. I've solved the puzzle. Open up the ruin. Easy peasy. Yeah, it helps when you have a guide. I mean, it didn't say anything about doing it in order.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should... If there are any discoveries to be made, you should... Be careful.
Yep.
and watch your step.
Well, that means I don't have to go report to her then, so let's go on through and clear this. Yeah, I was not expecting this to be sitting there for like 10, 20 minutes doing that shit. Right. Oh, hello there. You son of a bitch. You're lucky I'm silenced. Wait, don't get near me. Stop. Get away. Don't mess with Gloom Ray. They're annoying. A nice try. Ow, what? What just hit me? Oh, that thing. Okay, that makes sense. That did not fucking hit me. You know what? Fine. They want to play this silencing game? Oh, okay. We can play the silencing game. I'll play the I'm not dealing with this, I'm running away game. This door. Maybe the button to open those is over here. Yoink. Don't I already have one of these? Found an object, I should take this kill. Ah! Oh, hey. Hold on. They're definitely doing something that causes me to... Oops, I just drank a bunch of the wrong potion. Okay then. this is the way it wants me to go. This is the way it wants me to go. Wait, is this where I was before? That takes me back to here. But there was also that one over there. We can't leave the other end unexplored, can we? It is crazy that we did all that for an ancient elven helmet, which I already have one in my the wizard tower. You know? Isn't that just hilarious? Oh cool, there's multiple of you, that's great. Okay, I don't have my, where am I at now? Oh. Okay. Didn't I pick up a dispel? Yeah. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Isn't dispel supposed to spell? I'm stuck. For fuck's sake, these goddamn broom raids. Do I have a weapon? What do you mean it doesn't work? Okay, how about my Staff of Storms? That's right, go to hell, Green Wraith. All that for 46 gold, huh? And a charisma potion. And a thing of firewalking. Lame. And a journeyman retort. I don't remember if I have a better one, so I'm gonna take that for now. Let's unequip that. Do it up, mission accomplished.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
I mean, yeah.
You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my talents.
I don't know, lady. You literally had translations there. And you knew that the thing reacted to spells. Like, I don't think you're that talented if that's the case. You know, like, if they weren't able to figure that out. Being mages that study things for a living. Like, it's crazy. I forgot my vampirism. Okay. Kind of messed up that the sun rises at like 6 or whatever, but the sun doesn't go down until like 8. A little unfair. Alright. Let's turn in this quest and then we'll call it here for today. And then next time we're just gonna hardline the vampirism cure quest, because I do not like dealing with this.
Hi!
What?
You should be helped.
Oh,
Good luck with Irlov's
He's
project.
up there now? What the fuck?
It's you.
Wait 8 hours like usual. He's still up there? Oh my god, dude.
Well met.
Malona Umbranox, Ariana Volga, and Narina Carvane seem to rule their counties perfectly well without male assistance.
I see.
Goodbye. Hello, wizard.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud. What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Cool.
Good work getting that straightened out. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite... There is another predicament. Excellent. You have become most reliable. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Syria, the Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions. Speak with her specifically about these, an insight into their origin. You become more valuable to the guild, except her expertise. She can...
Apparently I'm a conjurer.
The mages report back.
I cannot believe how easily they are letting me, like, level up here. That does fortify willpower, conjuration, destruction, intelligence. Take those over the other rogues.
Back as soon as you can.
You know, the advancement is really kind of silly. Like, you do 1 or 2 quests for them, and they're like, okay, here you go, you can have an advancement. Like, all I did was, like, cast some spells at a pillar, and they were like, yep, here you go. You know? Isn't that just hilariously messed up? At least in Morrowind,
look,
they were like,
if
you
you're
need to
here
have
for
this
information,
requirement.
I'm afraid you'll
and
have
do
to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now. I'm not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I sent...
I was sent to see.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to... I keep...
Yeah, she's just griping.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need... Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond... Let me think. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's... The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I believe you'll find... Goodbye.
Great. Oh, right here. Great. That.
Have you found... I believe you'll find it.
Yeah, I found it.
I thought it would have died down by... And yet... Goodbye.
What I'll do with a book. I'm gonna find a book entitled Necromancer's Moon. I looked for it and okay, well, I found it. Okay. I should take it to Ramus after consulting with him. Okay.
A pleasure. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least I am unfamiliar with a shade of... You may take that with you for now, if you...
Okay.
Bye.
I'm just trying to get the arcane university stuff out of the way so when we come back next time. we'll be able to start directly.
Is everything alright?
With the cure for vampirism.
As Tarmina.
Yeah, I got his book.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of you. I've never... If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on Farewell.
Okay, so now I gotta talk to her.
Hello there.
She has a Reverend.
Revenant, you say? Ah, yeah. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes.
Cool.
Be seeing you.
Altars have been raised. Atrocity. Anchoratites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, his grace shines on. Okay, hey.
I hope.
I found this.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well. This lists several locations. The first is the dark. If there is indeed an altar there, go to the Dark Fish, please. Be careful. Anything you do not put yourself in.
Okay, cool.
Be careful.
So we have that. Okay, let's go ahead and tag the Vampirism Cure quest. And what we'll do, I think, is wrap things up here. I'm gonna go around town. Well, specifically, I'm gonna go to the Alchemist in the Market District here. And I will see if I can find the ingredients we need. The garlic, the blood, bloodweed, whatever the hell it was called, and then the other thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll do that off screen so we don't have to worry about picking stuff up off the ground as we go around. Then we just gotta find an Argonian to stab, which, if we can find some necromancers, hopefully one's an Argonian, right? Otherwise, we can just go deal with the vampires. Oh, maybe we'll find a vampire
it's like he sometimes
that is
just disappears.
Argonian in that area too. Who can say? Anyway, till next time, bye for now.